Hey, what up, people? It's Kuqui here, and I just want to talk to you guys about a little bit more about the game, uh, and how you start off playing the game. It's not actually something that you guys play like that, but it's gonna be, um, some. There's gonna be some interactions, and there will be stuff that I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna do posts in Instagram and stuff. Just asking questions of different things about different universes and stuff. Geek stuff. And whoever gets it right gets bonuses and stuff. But that's what I'm gonna explain here. Like how does every character start off in in the game? Every character starts off the same. Every character has a baseline of 50 for every single category. So strength is 50. Resource is 50. Resource is the what you use to cast like abilities and punches and all that. At the beginning, there is a certain amount of resource that you have to expand in order to cast a headbutt or a punch or something. Well, maybe I should change it to stamina. Maybe you should use stamina to cast punches and just basic abilities. But if you cast like let's say a Kamehameha, that should cost resource. But yeah. There is strength, you start with 50. Stamina, you start with 50. Resource, you start with 50. Stamina is like when you run or when you jump and you do these different things, physical stuff that you have to do, like just running. Even flying can be tiresome and you need to take a rest. Like it has to be even for everyone. Of course, like I said in my first video talking about the game, 50 strength on the Hulk, like maybe not at the beginning, but when you get to like, let's say you have a 1,000 strength with the Hulk, and then you have 1,000 strength with let's say Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. It's not the same, like 1,000 strength on Hulk is going to be more impactful, but he's going to hit harder because that's his strength. But Jon Snow is going to be really good for him and for his abilities and physical attributes and stuff, but it's not going to be as overwhelming as the Hulk, because the Hulk literally is a juggernaut that punches holes through walls and even more than that. So yeah, but you're gonna have advantages elsewhere, or that every character is gonna have its thing. Like it's not gonna be, of course, the Hulk, maybe it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to kill or to beat, but it's gonna be possible depending on other things I will explain in the future. But yeah, there's strength, which you start at 50. 50 for stamina, 50 for resource, 50 for jump, 50 for jump, 50 for intelligence, and I am forgetting one. Oh, 50 for speed. 50 for speed. All of those you start with 50. Strength, I want to make the acceleration, strength is also measured in your powers, in your abilities, like the Kamehameha, maybe the plasma blasts from Captain Marvel, the web shooters from Spider-Man. I'm trying to recall what I've done, what has been assigned for now. Different things. that the strength is calculated, but it is used in the punches and your abilities. Of course, your punches and stuff aren't gonna be as like more percentage of your strength is gonna be around your abilities when you go unlocking them. Because if I put a punch that if you have 1,000 strength, let's say, and you hit for like let's say 1,000 with one punch, it's gonna be way too crazy. So I'm gonna have to lower that a bit. But yeah, I'm working on the first chest openings. Every single character, when you enter the game, you have a 5 random stuff chest. So those random things can be a random item or ability, just a basic normal fighting skill like a punch, a kick, a knee, a push. Everybody starts off with a push, just to have something to be able to use. But yeah, those are basic abilities, and then there are your abilities like powers, like how hard do you hit with different items and stuff. Maybe because a character has items, let's say like a Ninja Turtle, they have their weapons, they have items. How hard do they hit with those items? Of course, there are vital hits that if you, let's say with Leonardo, you just stab someone in the chest area, and that someone is like a human type character, it's very difficult to live with a katana to the chest. Of course, because if someone stabs you in the chest, then he'll just finish you off if he feels like he should finish you off. Or you'll just bleed out. There's like different outcomes. But yeah, you start off with, you open a chest basically that could have a random item, random costume part from any of the costumes. Like let's say Spider-Man, he has like 1 billion costumes, so you could have maybe a glove from the Future Foundation Spider-Man, or the mask from the 2099 Spider-Man. Different things that could happen. I mean, the 2099 Spider-Man is a different Spider-Man. It's complicated when it comes to Spider-Man, so maybe he's not the best example, but maybe let's say the Ninja Turtles. They have a bandana that's only covers the eyes, but there's also one that covers the whole head, the whole head. So that's maybe the different costume things. Abilities, just basic abilities. You could have a stat like upgraded, let's say jump. You could have I randomize how much it's gonna go up with number, but if the base value is 50, I put 1 through 50. It's the baseline, so it could only go up for a maximum of 50 jump. So let's say I randomize it, you get 40, so you get 90 now. 90 is the base value, so it would go 1 to 90, and then the next one could, like, it's gonna be increasing every time I randomize that stat for your character. So yeah, you basically start off with one chest that has 5 different, like you could have 5 different stuff to do, but it could be like the 5 different things could be like 5 stats, and the 5 could be jump. Like you could upgrade 5 times your jump with one chest, but of course you're not gonna have any other attribute. And you could have 5 random items, like 5 useless items. So everybody has a chance to shine. Everybody has a chance to suck. So that's what I want to make it, like random, but also there's going to be interactions with you guys, because I'm going to put questions. I think I'm going to start that tomorrow, so that you guys answer, and whoever gets it right first has a stat and all that, has different chests and different stuff. That's how you start the game. I wanted to clarify that, because I don't, like, maybe you guys had that question. Maybe you didn't, but I just wanted to clarify it just in case. So yeah, you start off with 50 in every base stat and you open a chest. That's basically how you start the game. And yeah, if you guys found this video helpful or interesting or whatever, and or if you want if you just want a character in the game, you just comment that down below, and I'll automatically sign you into the game. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited, and I really want to get to doing that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video, share, like, subscribe if you guys want. Have a great day, and God bless. Peace.